So to any of you who do not know, I'm actually a college student. I'm in 4th year. This is my last year in nursing school. It hasn't completely sunk in yet, but I just wanted to make it count, and because of that I've gone into a lot of journaling and making routines and just making each day of my last year or last 2 semesters counts. First semester for 4th year started last month in August. Actually, I'm filming this right now in August 30. I plan to make September my bitch month. And in order to do that, I need to set up a new journal. So basically this vlog is going to be about September. It's just for self-improvement, just making every day a productive day. Okay, so here's a mini tour of where the magic happens. Magic, I mean like the school stuff, the note-taking and everything. This is my desk. I got this from Shopee. It's like a vanity, but I converted it into a study desk because why not? So this is my MacBook, and yeah, this is my icon in YouTube, my iPad, and this is where we are going to do journaling. By the way, my iPad is an iPad Air 4, and this is the 2nd gen pencil, Apple Pencil. Right now we're in good notes. I completed my September journal last night, and this is my content. We're just gonna start here. This drawing I actually drawn in Procreate, so I'm very proud of that. And this one is the month, so I just really want to keep track of the days. For anybody asking where to get like free layouts or the layouts that I use in here, I get it from this app called Zinnia. You can choose from a lot of options. You just need to click in here. And yeah, there are a lot of amazing free templates that they offer. Okay, so this is again my cover. This was a notebook. This is my month. And then this is the tracker for the month. So yeah, we have 1 to 30, and I want to make a habit of like being grateful every day, so I'm gonna start tomorrow on September 1. So this is the month. I will use this to track my monthly activities. Next layout is the class schedule, quiz, assignment, and exam tracker, because that's our priority for September. And here we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is going to be the class schedule. I'm gonna put that later, and then these are just notes. And then we have the assignment tracker. I got this from the app Zinnia because I'm too tired to make my own assignment trackers. So yeah, just put the class and assignment and the due date and then your grade. And then in here the exam tracker, so I'm gonna put like exam or quizzes, and then just put the subject, date. And then this is the weekly overview for the school again, because this is our priority. So I also have a weekly layout. So this week is the week of prelim exams. We have examinations on September 2, which is a Thursday, for the whole day. So yes, I'm preparing for that right now. Now this portion is for my weekly overview. In here we have this weekly layout, habits, self-care, and then notes, and then things for next week. Yeah. Then these are the trackers, banners, or blank pages. So I have mood trackers in here. I have declutter tracker because I feel like I need to let go of a lot of things starting this month, so that I could welcome 2022 with a clean conscience and clean heart. I also have lady time tracker. So today is August, and I just had my period. Not sure what I want to do with this page, but I just want to keep tabs of my beliefs about love, money, about friendships and health, so that I wouldn't feel so lost. And for here I have bright ideas, because I tend to
forget a lot about creative things that I think when I don't write them down. And then these are movies to watch because that's one of my hobbies, is to watch movies. I have project planner. Then this is safe space, so this is just a lot of like things I want to implement in my life. So a big part of it is the manifestation part. So I got all these pictures from Pinterest. I always look up in Pinterest ideas and just a lot of pictures and creativity. So I have this manifesting mantras just so I don't forget, and then I put a personalized note here on what to do with this because I want to implement my own system of manifestations. And then I also have like 30-day manifestation, so I'm gonna fill up this whole page with what is being asked. So if it's day 1, what is my goal for the next 30 days, and then I'm gonna manifest that. I'm gonna write it here and I'm gonna recite it every day of September. And then these are 25 best manifestation techniques just so I don't forget. And I also plan to make use of this number 1 manifestation technique, which is the vision board, so that I could see clearly where I want to be in my future. So this is the next page, my vision. So in here, I'm gonna fill up this whole page as artsy as I can with pictures of all of these, just so I could like remind myself every day where I want to be in my future. And then these cute clouds, I also got this from Zinnia. These are just this is just like a safe space, so whatever I want to feel like writing, I'm gonna write them down. I'm gonna fill them here, and these pages don't have limits like at all. I think it's very important that we do not limit our ideas and our feelings and our emotions, and I can't seem to just give justice to my emotions or feelings just by saying them to other people. So what I do is I write them here, and I just think that this cloud design is really cute. I think that it just gives out a joyful vibe, and that's what I want to have.
The goal is to fill in all of those pages and do everything and just track everything in my life. So before the year ends, I could look back and I could see that I've been productive and everything was done, and everything that needed to be done had been I don't know what I'm saying. I think journaling is a great therapy, especially when you are a person who likes to talk like me and has limited resources of people that can talk to you because you just can't be bothered. I'm just really getting into all these journalism. I think I'm just really getting into all this because I can't afford therapy, and this is just a cry for help. What I'm kidding, it's just I really want to live an organized life, and I want to remember. I think that I am showing early signs of Alzheimer's since it's in our line. So if you want to make babies with me, then just be informed that our babies or our grandbabies are gonna have Alzheimer's, because I am also going to have Alzheimer's. I just wanna, keep track of my life. I wanna know what I'm doing. I don't wanna forget, because I tend to forget like a lot of things, and I think that's like one toxic thing about me, and I want to eliminate that. I want to remember, and I want to share great stories, and I just really want to see if I grew up or not. I'm going to start all of the craziness of trackings and routine on September 1. See you guys.
Okay, so fast forward to September 1. I wake up early in the morning, like from 6 to 7 a.m. And then to start my routine, I do my skincare. So this is just me doing my skincare routine and filming it. And then we go to our desk and open all our necessary devices. Anyways, don't mind that was filmed in August 31, but the point is we open our GoodNotes. So what I do when I study is I go to YouTube and play these kind of videos, which is just people who study and they take a video of themselves. It could be 1 hour, 3 hours, 10 hours even. It's so crazy, but it's amazing. It feels like you have somebody with you when you're studying.
But before anything, before you start studying, you need to make sure that you have all of the things, files, PowerPoints, PDFs that you need in one place. And for me, it's GoodNotes. And right now, I'm going to show you how I organize my materials in school.
So we have to download the PowerPoints. So this is me just moving them from downloads to the desktop, and this is also just me arranging them because I am that perfect. And then I open them in the PowerPoint app, click the file, go to print, and then click this layout, and then you can choose if you want 4 or 6 slides in one page, and then save it as PDF in your desktop. Once they are in PDF form, you can use the airdrop feature if you're using Apple products. So yeah, you can just transport it to either your books, or if you have GoodNotes like me, then transport it to the GoodNotes app. And then moving on to the most exciting part of our routine, it's to study. This is me studying in time lapse. I study at least 1 to 2 hours per day, and in between those study sessions, I have a lot of yawning sessions as well. As you can see in my video, a lot of yawning, a lot of itching, and you won't see, but my eyes are also everywhere. I just get really distracted by things around my room. I don't know how familiar I am with my room. I always get distracted by them anyways. I personally do not have a designated time to study. I study whenever I am in the mood. I study whenever I have nothing to do. So I'm just really grateful that I have an iPad because I can bring it anywhere. And this is just me studying. And then, of course, we need to eat, and I filmed just one clip of me eating. Another essential part of our routine is this gratitude page in our planner or journal. So I do this after I eat breakfast because I always tend to forget to do this the first thing after I wake up, but it doesn't matter as long as you do it. Then you are grateful and the universe will be happy with you.
Okay guys, so it's September 2, and September 2 is the schedule for our prelims examination. Right now it's 8 a.m. and I'm waiting for them to post the link. During exam times or exam days, my routine usually changes. For this day, my only focus is just the examinations, and I'm going to show you guys later what I also do after taking the exams, because it's kind of vital, especially when finals come. To any of those who are asking if I actually stay up all night to study, I never stay up to study. I know that my brain just deteriorates and does not absorb anything past 6 p.m. I don't really stay up. I think it's not essential. I think it's bad for your sanity, or at least mine. Like, I tried one time staying up, but it wasn't for academic reasons. I just stayed up and talked to my friends, and I slept at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And what happened is we traveled the next day, and when I was driving, it felt like I was floating for the whole 5 to 6 hours that I was driving. I felt really tired, but my eyes won't close. Personally, for me, I do things when the sun is up. I'm like a plant, you know, I function when there's sunlight.
In this part, I'm just showing the time because I was really anxious because the exams were supposed to start at 8 a.m. but there were no forms present in our Google Classroom. So as usual, I ranted a lot about how online classes gave me, and not only me, but maybe a lot of students, anxiety for all these deadlines and all these unpredictabilities with Wi-Fi, internet connections, and just the delays. It's just so different from physical classes. I must admit that throughout the 100 items examination, I was not sure of majority of the questions, if I got the right answers. So I'm just really anxious in here, as I am always, even in quizzes. And it just makes me overthink really about what would happen if I don't pass this exam, and if I don't graduate in time, and all the disappointments and everything. Of course, after the victorious examination, I now eat my breakfast. I also found out that our second exam, which was supposed to be in 1 to 3 p.m., was moved to next day, which is Friday. So this is just me editing my planner, and we're erasing that and then moving it to Friday, which is September 3. After the rare and few peaceful moments in my life, I suddenly got into this stressed mode because I just discovered that my exam response was not acknowledged, because I passed my exam way earlier than the submission portal was even opened. So this is me ranting and just being really angry and mad at the system. But yeah, anyways, we all need to let out our feelings somehow, and I am just gonna mute this because I may have said some things that nobody has to hear but me and my camera and all of my things in my room, and it just stays between us. So stay curious as you watch me rant and rant and rant.
So moving on, and yeah, we really do have to move on because we're adults. We can just have like a 5-minute breakdown, and that would be it. Then you move on to the next. I'm gonna teach you guys what I do after exams. Okay, so if you guys are fortunate enough that your schools actually send you a copy of your exam answers like this one, what you can do is you can copy paste everything to a Word file like this. So this is what it would look like, and I leave 15 spaces here in between the two questions so that I could rationalize and I could discuss each choices and figure out whether or not the answers are correct.